Hey everybody, 28th of June, another day in my life after I lost my wife due to Parkinson's, and today's exactly 9 months since Angie left us, 28th of September to today. Now, how's that time gone so quickly? Now, I've said the last couple of months that I haven't bothered about the 28th and, the day of the 28th, the anniversary coming up, but this one's been a bit hard. Yesterday, I had a bad day yesterday, to be honest. Not as bad as as I have had in the past, but I did get teary a few times yesterday. I think it's just because it's that 9 months, and I don't know. I think it's probably a mixture of a few things, and you just got to thinking of. It's just some of the things the stuff that we used to do, and obviously I had to stop doing, or within no time at all, really. Once that bastard disease took hold, So it's been it was a tough one, this 9 month one. But I'm through it. Yesterday was worse than today. I've been sort of busy in that today, but it's like I just think like Parkinson's doesn't just take away the life of the person that's living with it. It takes away the life of the husband, the wife, the partner, and it takes away the future that you had planned, and that future that you've had planned in your head, like for donkey's years, because subconsciously you're thinking forward all the time, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's not there. And you now realise you've got to try and build this new future while you're in the future. It's not something that slowly just materialises in your head like your old one did. This is why I keep saying we just need to look forward and concentrate on finding our new future. But it's hard because your old future, it has to be put aside, and that's the one that you've had, like I said, for donkey's years. It's mad. And I was talking to a very good friend last night whose husband's got Parkinson's, and she's now starting to see the disease for what it is. The bastard. But right, it's enough. I'm not going to give it any more of my time and my effort. It's done enough of that over the last few years, so I'm just venting, that's all. Just getting it off my chest. That's what this is for me, more than anybody else, to be honest. It's why I started doing them. Anyway, today I've been over to, I set off earlier and I went over to Ainsley, my grandson's, well, it's my great grandson really, we call him grandson, but his football presentation, because he plays for a team. Anyway, he's got the presentation, but he's also won the Player of the Year award and all. So really pleased for him, really. I'm proud of him for getting it. So really, and then we went, me, his mum, my granddaughter Cody, Ainsley, and the younger one Arlo. We went over to the garden and all cleaned up, washed all the headstone down, did a bit of weeding, just tidied it up. But I still can't get this turf down yet because it's too hot. So the ground's it's just too dry. But soon as the weather returns back to some sort of normality, I'll get the topsoil and some turf put down. But it looks a lot better now. It's been washed down and tidied up. Yeah, so at least we got that done. And one thing I did, because it's Arlo, the young one, and my other grandson, which would be gets complicated now, which would be Wayne's grandson, Leo. It's their birthdays on the 12th and the 16th of July. So I took the birthday cards over with me today rather than post them, because I don't know if I'll see them before then, or yeah, I will. I'm going to see them next week. But anyway, I took them. But when I filled them in this morning, I still couldn't put, you know, lots of love, Grandad. I had to put Nan and Grandad. I couldn't just put Grandad. It just felt weird and strange and upsetting. So I've actually put, you know, from Nan and Grandad on them. So I don't know how long that's going to take. That's something I hadn't given a thought to. Signing cards like that. And I took the memory bears over as well for Cody and the two lads. So they're really pleased with them. Really pleased with them. You know, so much so that Cody wants. So Cody had a butterfly made, but she wants one of the bears as well now. So I said when she comes this way next time, pick out some of the clothes, what I've still got of Angie's, and then I'll send off and get one done. I'm supposed to be going over picking Wayne's ashes up and all this week, one day this week. Anyway, I'll see. And then we went out for some dinner. Macabre. Good afternoon. And then went back to granddaughter's for a coffee. And I got home, so I've had a long day because I set off from here about 9:30 this morning. Got back about, I don't know, 5:30, something like that. So I've had a long day, but busy day. You know, so it's actually the 28th, but my mind's been occupied all day, so yeah, I'm going to go and get in my hot tub now. I know it's the end of the day, but why not? Why not? So again, thanks for all your comments and your support and your donations. I've had a few more donations as well after I got that top up to taking me to the 2,250. I've had another 40 or 50 quid on since that, so thank you very much. I'll just keep plugging it though, so if you haven't donated and you're still thinking of doing, just click on my profile page here on TikTok and you'll take you to the Just Giving link. Just click on that and follow the instructions, please. Thank you very much. And so tonight's quote, it's really quick and it's relevant to what I've just been saying. It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. So on that note, I will do another one tomorrow. So as per usual, you take care now. Bye.